If you've been looking for a quick breakdown of chain link gates, this video is for you. Today we're going to be talking about all the different gate hardware for a chain link fence. We'll explain the different parts and pieces, where they go, and what they're used for. Hi, we're DF Supply, a distributor for fencing products and access control, here to bring you another informational guide. A gate for a chain link fence is constructed a little differently than the fence itself. The metal frame of these gates is made with pipe that is either welded together or attached with gate elbows. Chain link fence mesh is then attached to the frame, typically using similar hardware that the rest of the fence is made of. Check out our complete overview of chain link fence parts if you're unfamiliar with how they're constructed. Typical chain link gate hardware can be broken down into two basic components: hinges and latches. A hinge is used to attach the gate frame to the fence itself. It's the access point where the gate swivels open or closed. A latch is used on the leading edge of the gate and is required to keep the gate closed when not in use. There are a lot of different types of hinges and latches for different purposes. Let's start by looking at residential hardware. Some of the more commonly used hinges for light applications are these male and female style frame hinges. The female hinge attaches to the frame of the gate and fits in the male hinge. The male hinge attaches to the terminal post of the fence section, and once connected, the gate can freely move. There are also wall-mounted male hinges that can attach to a flat surface rather than to a post. For residential gates, you'll mainly see a drop fork style latch that is used. It uses two main parts: a drop fork that, once installed, slides past the terminal post to keep it in place, and a collar that attaches the drop fork to the gate frame. You can buy these components either separately or together as a kit. If you've been around chain link dog kennels, you may have seen this style of latch as well. These latches are made specifically for kennels that require smaller gaps between the gate frame and the fence. For a double gate, you're going to need to double up on hinges, and you're typically going to use a drop rod along with your latch. A drop rod attaches to one of the inside edges of a double gate and latches by dropping into either a hole or a gate stop below. This field-type gate center stop is made to be embedded deep into the ground, making it ideal for larger or heavier gates, while this mushroom-type gate center stop sits closer to the surface and is easier to install. Another type of drop rod uses a drop rod fork and guide to latch the gates closed. The guide attaches to the frame of the gate, then it can be opened or closed by sliding the tab in and out of the guide. You're also able to get drop rods that have forks built directly into them. They're pretty easy to use and require less pieces. Now let's take a look at commercial hardware. Commercial gates have a lot of different hardware options to accommodate the wide range of gate sizes. For starters, a commercial drop fork latch is going to look a little different than a residential drop fork latch. These commercial latches are made from malleable steel rather than pressed steel, meaning they have a higher resistance to bending and breaking. These latches are made with more material, making them slightly stronger than the residential latches. For double gates that are more compact and require less space, fulcrum-style gate latches are adjustable to accommodate gates that have less than 4 inches of space between leaves. Each end attaches to either gate, and the arm pivots into the channel to lock it closed. For gate hinges, one of the most common types of hinges you'll see on commercial properties are these butt hinges. Within these butt hinges, there are two different styles: the bulldog hinge and the box hinge. They both work the same way, but there are some differences. The bulldog hinge uses a U-bolt to attach to the fence post, and it has these little teeth indentations to keep it secure. The box hinge uses more material on the clamp that attaches to the gate post, giving it a firmer attachment. You can also get a wall-mounted butt hinge that can attach to a solid surface. Now, these butt hinges only allow for an opening of about 90 degrees, so if you're looking for a butt hinge that is going to give you more range, you can get a 180-degree offset hinge. Offset gate hinges have two U-bolts that attach to the fence post and the gate frame, and because of the offset design, the gate can move a full 180 degrees. Once you get into gates that are too big to be a swing gate, that's when you start to see something that's called a cantilever gate. A cantilever gate uses nylon rollers, which allows for larger gates to slide across it easily. 4 of them are required, 2 on top and 2 on the bottom, attached to the post. It's important to make sure you have a cover for the rollers to prevent injury with these pinch points. When it comes to latching a cantilever gate, an inexpensive option is these locking latches. They get secured to a post, and this latch here closes around the cantilever gate once it's in the closed position. A nesting latch is more heavy-duty but works in a similar way. The U-bolts attach to the post, the latch attaches to the gate and nestles into the receiver when in the closed position. Another piece of hardware worth mentioning are gatekeepers. For swing gates, these duckbill gatekeepers are set along the path where the gate swings open. Once the gate brushes past it, it will hold the gate open for you. The last thing we're going to talk about today are these gate closers. They're essentially hinges that are designed to close the gate automatically using spring mechanisms, so you don't have to manually close the gate every single time. Hopefully this video was able to simplify gate hardware to make it easier to understand. Keep in mind that with all the hardware mentioned in this video, a wide range of sizes are available to accommodate different sized gates. And while all the examples we used were galvanized steel, a lot of these components are made in powder-coated black as well. We'll link every product in the description, and if you'd like to learn more, head on over to www.chainlinkfittings.com. Thanks for watching and happy fencing!